Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerdery. On this episode...
Vision, you have been chosen. Indeed, it was a glorious choice. Dude, I am so excited to finally unbox Vision and Dude Thor's torso with Stormbreaker, getting me halfway to my Dude Thor BAF quest. Vision's first appearance was in Avengers number 57 in October of 1968. He was created by Roy Thomas, Stan Lee, and John Buscema. In the comics, Vision is created by Ultron to defeat Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. Vision is ultimately convinced by the Avengers to turn against Ultron and join them. In the MCU, he was still built by Ultron, however, he was finished by the Science Brothers Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, with Jarvis's AI mixed in. Plus, he can lift Thor's hammer. Let me know in the comments if you think he's worthy or Synthezoids are just immune from needing to be. Up top, you can see the Build-A-Figure Thor Legends series, and if we flip into X-ray mode, you can see Stormbreaker, Vision, and Dude Thor's torso. Coming off X-ray mode, you could see Civil War Captain America logo and Marvel's Vision. The side of the box has a really nice picture of Paul Bettany as Vision, and if we flip it to the back, you could see an expanded view of that picture, as well as Vision's description. Moving down to the center of the box, you could see the Thor Build-A-Figure piece and all 6 figures from the wave. Just need to grab Valkyrie, Heimdall, and the Iron Patriot. After searching and hunting, the Vision is finally mine. He is definitely a worthy figure. Man, right out of box, he just grabs your attention. He's so different from most of the other Marvel Legends figures. I'm just in awe. Let's take a closer look and see what makes him so neat. First thing you notice is the Soul Stone is front and center. You can see that yellow gem glowing right there in his forehead. He's a striking magenta face, and there's tons of detail to it. And then the magenta is blended very nice with this shiny silver, and just has lots of little detail in it going all the way around the back. This is one of the coolest MCU sculpts I've seen yet. There you can see some more silver around his neck, and then it continues all the way on the front. They do a real nice job just blending those 2 colors in with that sculpt. Looking closely at Vision's eyes, it does look like he has a little bit of a lazy eye there, but from far away you really can't tell, and just the figure is so striking, I'm going to look past it, but I think it's kind of a funny detail. The head has tilt back and forward nicely. But there is no side-to-side tilt, and if those of you who watch my videos know I'm a big proponent of that because I think it provides expression in a display. Normally check out dudes' torsos with this much enthusiasm, but I love the translucent seafoam green on his body. You could see there's an armor gradient mixed into it, and the green just stands out, and it looks like you're seeing into layers of his body. It's absolutely like translucent. It looks so cool. So I appreciate the extra articulation options here. He has a cut in the mid-torso and a swivel down here at the hip. I think that'll make for more interesting or dynamic poses, especially for Vision, because this is a figure that I'm going to display flying in the Nerdery for sure. How would you guys pose him? Let me know in the comments. Always appreciate the interaction. The shoulders are very nicely articulatable. They come all the way out and then even back some. So that gives, again, lots of options for a range of motion. You have a bicep swivel here, nothing at the forearm, and the wrist does a full 360, and then you have full inflection back and forward. So one comment is I wish they would have included a fist instead of 2 hands. I think even though Vision maybe is more peaceful than other Avengers, there are times where he is willing to fight. Clearly when he and Wanda are attacked at the beginning of Avengers Endgame, he has no problem getting into a scuffle. Basically with these 2 hands we can do wave hello or jazz hands. Right? What do you guys think? Would you like them to include a fist as well? Forearms and hands become a translucent magenta, matching the translucent green here on the arm and torso, and you could see the green kind of bleeds into it. I really like how the green looks like it's transforming into the magenta on the forearm, and then on the inside you have some gold stripes there to add a little extra detail and pop. As we get to the belt line, you have a hint of gold right there, and then there's some magenta accents, but that armor weave carries all the way through, as well as that translucent coloring, which again just looks so cool. So there's no cut here at the thigh. Knee has very nice articulation, bends all the way back. Translucent green will continue down right till you get to the top of the boot, and you have some more magenta coloring there, and then the boots are just a solid magenta, not really translucent except for right here up at the top. You do have some more gold trim to them, and then very nice articulation. Go all the way back, forward, and then you can swivel as well. So overall, just an outstanding figure right out of the box, and lots of articulation possibilities. Only wish list I have so far would be to have a fist here to go with his jazz hand. I really like this cape. So it is loose, and I'm sure if we pop his head off, it'll come off, but I can't see myself wanting to display vision without his cape. I appreciate how this piece comes down here with the magenta and gold, and then flipping to the back, it's all translucent again. It looks like, again, the inside of a computer, like when you open it up and you see all the wires and circuits, and I love that they included that detail in there. It is mostly gold with some of the magenta weave through, and if I zoom out to here, it just looks fantastic with the figure. I think the color scheme, the type of plastic, and making it translucent really just takes this figure to another level. It's one of the coolest MCU figures I've seen yet. What do you guys think? How do you think Vision rates up against other MCU figures? I got an idea. Why don't we put some next to him and see how they look together? Kicking us off, we're going to see how Vision looks with the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. This is her MCU figure, and man, I think they actually pair great together. And as much as I appreciate the Elizabeth Olsen version of Scarlet Witch, to me, this is the GOAT. This is the Scarlet Witch from the Family Matters 3-pack that includes Magneto and Quicksilver. As nice as the MCU version is, nothing compares to this comic book sculpt, man. She is fantastic. And I think she looks awesome with the MCU Vision. Ooh, man. I don't know which way I like it better, because I do like continuity. I like when things go together, right? MCU goes with MCU and comics goes with comics. However, this Vision, I think, can carry back and forth between them, and I just love the way he pairs with the Scarlet Witch, and their magenta actually matches up perfectly. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna go with that as my number one pairing. But again, no hate on the MCU Scarlet Witch at all. She's a great figure. Which way would you guys pose them? Scale with Proxima Midnight. Man, she is a hefty figure. I gotta move the camera up on that. Look how big and intimidating she is. That is awesome scale right there. I think that's one of the most fun scenes in Avengers Endgame, especially when she throws her staff and Captain America catches it. Here is Cap from the original Avengers, but he was included in the wave with Vision. Link is below for my review on him. Man, dude. Cap is a big dude, and look how much bigger Proxima Midnight is. Alright, let's throw in Thor here, and let's see how he scales. So this is Thor Ragnarok. He's my only open Thor figure now. He goes in, well, I'm going to put him back here so we can see. So he is almost as big as Proxima Midnight. Here is Iron Man from Endgame, his Mark 85 suit, which is my favorite Iron Man figure so far. And he comes in and scales nicely, man. Wow. Vision, he just stands out, and he adds something that no other figure I have adds to my collection. The magenta with the seafoam green, and he's translucent and so vibrant. Because I'm having so much fun seeing how they all look together, here is War Machine. What would you guys do with these figures? Tell me how you would set them up, or tell me which figures I should be questing for to add to a display to make it look even cooler than it is right now. All right, one step closer to building Dude Thor. So this piece comes off. What an awesome robe, very soft rubber. And you know what? I don't have a robe, but if you made a Dude Thor robe, Disney, Marvel, whoever, I'm in. I'm buying it right away. And just make it look like this, and I'm in. It sounds like an awesome winter lounge outfit. So you can see Thor's blue hoodie, really cool stitching up top, and then, oh, these are soft too, and they come off from here. And then down below you can see the beginning of his pants. And then we have Stormbreaker, drafted on Nidavellir by Eitri. What a cool piece to have. It's like half hammer, half axe, and then you have Groot's hand that was used to be the handle, and then some silver accents there right where the wood is. What a beautiful piece, man. I can't wait to get his arms so he can hold it.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. I am thrilled to be halfway through my Dude Thor BAF quest. I'm thrilled to announce that I have secured Valkyrie. Part 4 of the Dude Thor BAF quest is in the works, and the new video will be out this week. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to join the noble quest of building this action figure collection. What do you guys think of Vision? Are you as geeked out about him as I am? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if there's any figures that you think are on his level. See you real soon.